Well, I'm back at the old stomping grounds one more time. They've coarsely worked the ground. I don't know what they're going to do here, but they've come through and ripped it. I just seen it today. It's been rained on a little bit. Looks like somebody's done been here. I didn't see that one till just now. That could be live action. It's not. This one here I think is something. Let's see what we got, if anything. Oh, look at drill form. Come on, baby. It's there. Right. Shoot, yeah, I'll take that. First find of 2022 is a drill at the old stomping grounds. Not a very big one, but it'll work. I'll keep looking. Somebody's done been here, which I expected. I mean, hey, look, this one, it ain't no ground showing. Keep looking. Yeah, it looks like a pooter. I moved to the sidekick because I wasn't finding much at this old stomping grounds, believe it or not. I actually did find about 25 pieces, but every one of them was damaged except that drill that you saw me find on the front end. So come to the sidekick, it's done the same way. Just a coarse, they disc it with a rebreaker, what they call it, behind the disc. That's a pooter. But I found one more blunt. Just got over here on this part, it don't appear to have been walked. So by that, I don't know that they've done a whole lot of good at those stomping grounds, because it just ain't been deep plowed. Dirt's been moved, and that's more than I've seen in the last 2 or 3. I can't remember. I know 2 years, maybe 3 years since been able to see any dirt on either one of these sites. I'm just tickled to see some, have something to walk. I'll keep looking for something good. Pretty good one laying on top. Yeah, this is awful crunchy field, but I like that little piece. I'll find a few more maybe before it's over with. I got a couple more hours of daylight, I think, now. Sorry I can't keep that in the camera angle. I haven't made a video in so long I done forgot how. Alright, if I find enough, we'll clean them up a little bit for you. What do you think? Hey, we got us one, boy. Man, that's a nice one. Oh, it's so pretty. It's slick. Pretty son of a gun. Heck yeah. That'll make my ankles feel better. Yep, I'm right here on top of this ridge right here. So you can see the valley, and then you get up on, you have to walk over these humps just up and down like that, and it's crunchy. This is when you see it was laying right there on top. Most beautiful. Lovely. Lovely, I say. We'll car wash one side of it. It's a nice one. And you see why I didn't car wash the other side. We'll car wash it at home. Pretty son of a gun. I'll take that and be happy. Happy, 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 I see. Can't get it like I like it. Get around. Alright. That was the one I was looking for the day. But I'm going to keep on looking. Got a right smart more to look. I'm almost certain it's a tip, but I don't know about the rest of it. You can see what I can see. Can't tell whether it's doing anything on the back end there or not. It looks like it's doing a little bit. Come on, baby. Be there. Sorry. What about you? What about you? Come on. You're stuck. That works for me. It does. Nippers. Click in. Little stubby base. Nice tipple. I'm sorry about the camera work, y'all. Y'all just fuss on me if you want to. And I would say I'm doing the best I can do, but probably not. I'll try to do better. That's all man can ask for, ain't it? That'll be pretty cleaned up. I'm gonna stay after them. Well, I know it's broke, but it looks like it's blunted. What do you think? I think it is. Why else would it be round on the end? Because it's blunted. Yep, well, at least they salvaged it. I like it. Well, that's suspicious enough to turn the camera on for. And chances are it's broken, but I do believe it's a big sandy base. What's in the clod? It's broke. Bummer. I mean a bummer. It's blunted. Oh. Yeah, it's blunted. Cool. I'll take that. Still a bummer it's broke, but not so bad. Next best thing. Cool little salvage point. There's 2 or 3 of them I've got. I'll take them. I think it's damaged. See, it's a little bit nicked, I think. So I'll show you this. It's a cool tool. If I've been over one time in this field checking material, I've been over 2,000 times since I've been in this field, or more. And this happened to be one of them pieces where that I checked, and it happened to be an artifact, and a cool one at that. I like those tools. Let's see how bad this thing's damaged. Let me put this up before I lay it down and walk off and leave it. I'm gonna do that. Too hard to find. He suffered some damage, but I'll grab him up before he suffers any more. That base probably wasn't originally that way. They may have reworked it. Anyway, let's keep a looking. Should have seen that going the other way. Show you how far away it was. I was right here. Point's right there. I'm about 4 foot. When I went that way, I was looking the other way, I guess. Just missed it. But I walked over and was going back in grid pattern, seen it. So it's important to kind of overlap what you're able to see, because you'll miss them. It's got the leprechaun effect going on. I like those. I've got several of those. You can tell how they favored one side and resharpen and process, and it turned it into crooked. I like it. It's got character. It's all wallered out in the base, but working end was operational, no doubt. It gouged you, cut you. Harrodsburg Chert, I believe. Let's keep looking. I didn't do too bad today. I found these at the old stomping grounds. It's a big pecking stone. I found dozens of those there. This is the only complete artifact I found at those stomping grounds. It had been stomped to death by somebody else. Looks like they walked it both ways, long ways and crossways, and wasn't much pickings there. I did find that piece then, and about 25 broken ones. Here's what I found at the Sidekick. I went there because this one had been stomped to death, and I thought chances are maybe they didn't get to the Sidekick, and they didn't. So I was first feet on that. Found these cool things. Neat looking flake tool. And another tool of sorts. And another interface tool of sorts. Not sure what they used them for exactly, but cutting, I guess. This is maybe for scraping or something. Material though. It would still work today. There's that point that I thought the base looked like it probably reworked, and I still say that's the case. But I believe it was utilized like that. Look at these little blunts. Hard to say whether that was a salvage job necessarily, because they did make them when they needed them. They didn't wait till they broke a point, then salvaged the point. But if they've got a hafted area, they utilized that. But if they needed one, if they needed a hafted scraper, they just make one. Anywho, I think this is the only one of them I got on film. Pretty cool artifacts. They make a nice looking case when you get a bunch of them together, and I've found my share of them, that's for sure, if we're ever hunted. Pooterville. Nice colors in it though. Still can't get the camera where I want it to be. That's a pretty nice little point. A little chunky, but overall, I'll take it. There's Leprechaun. And then here's this one. I think it's got oblique flaking on it. Pretty as it'll be like a Elk River type. That site's got a lot of Elk River on it, and all of them's got that diagonal. Can't really see it on that material that great, but I believe that's what it is. For Elk River. Here's the find of the day I consider to be. The base looks Graham Cave-ish, but I don't find Graham Cave. I think it was just a prideful Big Sandy maker. It's a nice looking point. I didn't get a third of the old stomping grounds walked. I walked a third that everybody else had walked. There may be parts of it that nobody walked, and I'll go back. And the old stomping grounds, I walked about half of it, and nobody had been there. But I'll run out of daylight, so we'll maybe try to go back tomorrow if it don't rain me out, and at least walk the other half of it. And I hope to get some more rain before they put crops in, because they won't let you walk it when they get crops in it. Alright, thanks for watching.